Hello everyone, we are Hwa, Lady, Yusuke, and Yuki from Nihon Fukushi University.
And I am Popo from Mindanao国際大学.
This is our drive. At first, we would like to talk about the reason why we chose for presentation. Now, in our university, many international students and head people are studying here and coming driver.
Also, in the Philippines, especially in my school, Mindanao国際大学, most of our population are half or mixed Japanese people.
But today, many problems occur in different countries around the world, and one of them is how unequally half and mixed people feel. And so our goal in our presentation is to change the perspective of people who look down on and probe them, and that younger generation can do many things with half people for leading good society.
What is the different mixed and half? Half refers to a person who is half Chinese and half something else. Mixed refers to a person who has two or more clothes, for example, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Filipino.
Then we would like to focus on their current situation. Japanese has been thinking difficult to accept them, and they often misunderstand half people, because we tend to think they are not the same as us. One of the causes is they have some different characteristics with us. For example, native language, skin color, and culture. But actually, they are increasing in Japan. According to the latest survey published by the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, it is known that 2% of babies born in 2012 are half. Judging from this fact, we can think the presence of the half people will become ordinary. At the same time, if we cannot accept their existence, we will not be able to match the trend of times. However, I think there is also a problem that only the half people can understand.
To really know what youth now really feel, we asked 29 students from Nihon Fukushi University and 21 from Mindanao国際大学students, so sending them some questionnaire and interviewed some in person for more information.
So, in the questionnaire, first, we asked them if they have any foreign bloodline. Then secondly, we included if they have any half or mixed friends, and approximately how many are they. And lastly, we asked them how is their relationship with half or mixed people. So, as you can see here, so the most of our respondents do not have for any foreign bloodline. So out of 29 respondents from Nihon Fukushi University, one is half Filipino, and then other one is half Fiji. And out of 21 Filipino students from Mindanao国際大学, 10 are half Japanese and 1 is half Chinese. Okay, so this is the result of approximately how many are their friends. So the blue one is over 7 and above, and then yellow one is 4 to 6, and red 1 to 3, half or mixed friends. And this is the result of how is their relationship with them. So in this blue color is acquaintances, and the green is for friends, and yellow is for close friends, and red is for not in a good relationship. So, how can we, the younger generation, take action? So we have two solutions. So first is through social media. So as we all know, most of the youth nowadays uses social media. 10% of the world's population is composed with teenagers ages between 15 to 24 years old. So, social media is a very big influence in our daily life. And with the help of social media, we can influence and change the negative perspective, not just about half and mixed people, but also on gender equality, using our own experiences. But also, we should respect other people's viewpoint. Second is through participating in cultural awareness through exchange program like World Youth Meeting. So we suggest that youth should be more participative in this kind of exchange programs and should more be how do you say this? You should be more. You should go out in your comfort zone. So that's we suggest. And next one. So conclusion. Racism is still a topic discussed in hushed tones rather than examined openly in a world where diversity is already considered norms. Yes, racism may be an environment we grew up with, but it's something we can grow out of. But we should remember that all of this will not be possible if we do not apply the way of thinking or the sense of inclusiveness within ourselves. So, a Filipino hero once said that the future is in the hands of the younger generation. That's all. Thank you.
Now thank you students of Nihon Fukushi University, Mindanao国際大学. Please give them a big round of applause.
Question or comment. My children, I'm Australian, but my children were born here in Japan, live in Japan, go to school in Japan. Their first language is Japanese. But I think they experience some of the things you're talking about because they don't necessarily look Japanese. So I think it's a very important topic because my children live it every day. So thank you very much for addressing that issue. It's very interesting. Thank you.
Can I have a question? Thank you for the presentation. It's very mind-opening. It's very good. But also for your suggestion, you're suggesting that there are some solutions that can be done by younger generation. So what do you think about the older generation? So in your opinion, what can them do or what can we do to make them more acceptable to the needs of health? Because I believe that for the older generation, needs or health person is quite new for them because so what do you think, like what can we do or what they can do for them to accept the differences between us?
So I think all the people don't have an opportunity to see the half people or mixed people. So I suggest the one solution is to increase the opportunity to see them with them. So for example, social media or such as also university and so local community. So in lab prompt to increase the opportunity to see them with a +1 resolution. Let's see.
Do you have more questions?
感想でもあと5分はあるんで。
She said that is it 2.5% maybe in Japan about that, and that was from a 2012 figure of children born in mixed families in Japan. Maybe now it's a bit more, because my children, when they went to local schools, elementary school, junior high school, there was usually my children plus 2 or 3 kids whose parents were from another country. In my case, Australia, the Philippines, Brazil, and China. So maybe it's getting a little bit more. So in one class, maybe 3 or 4 kids in a public school class. So I wonder it's increasing maybe. Because my kids' classmates, there are more kids now. I'm Vietnamese, two boys who were Japanese Vietnamese as well. So maybe it's increasing now. Just by looking at my kids' class.
Also in the Philippines, half and mixed Japanese people also increasing because in my first year in the university, I studied at a different school, but then in that university, there are many half Japanese and half Filipino students. And then after that, I transferred in my school now in Mindanao国際大学. So most of our students there has a half bloodline also, and yes, Filipinity Jinkai also is from the Philippines. So yes, most of the students there are half Japanese. So I can say in my own experience, half and mixed people are really increasing now. So that's why we have chosen this theme and this topic. Thank you.
Can I? Okay. Would you tell us about your idea that what's the good point to associate with half or mixed people, for example, Japanese or Filipino people?
Through social media.
Yeah, mixed we come to be a friend with the mixed people. What a good point.
Yes. So our point with helping other people to change their viewpoint on half people through social media is because youth nowadays most of the youth and between 15 to 24 years old, and also adults are using social media. So with that, with our own experiences, we can post in the social media and how is our experience with a half Japanese or half Chinese because and then they can see it in social media and someone will share it, and then because social media is a very big influence in our daily life. So with that, with just posting a picture or a video with someone with half or mixed bloodline, we can change anyone's perspective on everyone's viewpoint. Thank you. That's all.
あと3分。Maybe we can finish. あと3分。20分まで。4分だけど20分までになってからさっき教えに来ます。20分まで。
Can I ask once again? So this is a good example of about this meeting. That one example, the exchange program. But do you have some kind of idea of the new exchange program? of your, if you can make
Ah,
you?
yeah, if I,
Yeah.
well, I have, yes, but I have a suggestion for World Youth Meeting. Yes, because as I can see, World Youth Meeting only consists Asian people, right? So I suggest if we really want to change the perspective of people, we should not just limit in Asia, but also around the world, of course. And because Japanese people also lives outside Asia. So yes, I can suggest that World Youth Meeting would invite not only not only from Asian countries, but also around the world.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you.
Actually, that's a really good point, I think, about possible, maybe difficult to organize such a big event, but that would be a good idea, maybe to open it up to some other universities from Australia or from Europe or something like that. Maybe a good idea.
So with your presentation, what is your advocacy or what you want to share to the people? What do you want to share to us regarding your presentation? What is your advocacy? What do you want us to know? Yes.
So our goal in our presentation, because in my own experience, my friend who's half Japanese lives here in Japan, but his skin color is dark and his eyes are big. So yes, he experienced discrimination from other people because he is different. So and because of that, we, not just me, yes, we want everyone, we want to
Excuse me, you have to finish this because we are almost now.
Oh, okay. We want to change their perspective. We want to what's the discrimination? Yes, we want to share our experience with my half friends that they are. Despite their skin color, despite their race, they are still good people, and we should treat each other equally.